Tossing things out to Sarah and Derek. You can't see them necessarily, but new shoots growing under the grass in your yard.
Keeping them healthy will ensure a lush lawn. Derek tells us come springtime, Sarah is with our garden expert, Derek Thomas, with details. Good morning, guys.
Hey, you know what I love, Derek, is that you went to your house, brought your grass, and then you went to my house and got some of mine.
Yours, right?
That's exactly what it looks like. I'm serious.
This is what everybody's lawn looks like right now. And you know what? It's going to change because we just got rain.
Okay.
You know,
So
we were 2 inches.
again.
We were 2 inches down on rain for the month of September, and it was cool, so we really didn't think about it. But, you know, I've been getting a lot of questions about what do we do for our lawn, because our lawn's not looking like this.
Pretty.
Now, if your lawn does look like this because you've got an irrigation system or you're out there watering a lot,
Do you have to do anything?
the main thing you want to do this time of year is put a little bit of fall fertilizer, and you can use a granule fertilizer that is timed release. It's also got some lime in it. This is a really great one that happens to be by Pennington. And what you want to do when you do your fall fertilization is make sure that none of it is sticking to the blades of grass.
Oh, you want it down underneath.
Yeah, so use like a really soft rake to make sure that it gets down to the soil. And do it in early morning or in the late afternoon so that the sun is not going to be beating down on it.
Otherwise, it'll burn your grass. Or
It
something,
could,
right?
even
Okay.
though if it's a non-burning fertilizer. Now, if our lawns look like this, fall is the best time of year. Here's why. The grass is naturally getting the roots are getting juiced up. It's producing new stolons for the following year. So this is a really, really great time to give it a boost.
Okay,
so
what do we do?
What we want to do is if we've got bald spots like this, the bald spots could be a couple of reasons. And sometimes what it could be our four-legged friends that have burned out the grass a little bit. So I like to start with a little bit of lime. And I'm going to put this down.
You put it just in the brown
Yeah,
spots?
just in the brown spots. And then you can do the broadcast
If you
spreader.
have too many to count, you
If
just
you've got
spread it
too
all
many, you
over?
spread it all over. Now, what we want to do, Sarah, this is regular. It's a regular sun grass seed mixture. Know your lawn. So if you've got a lawn that's underneath a lot of trees, you want to get a dense shade mixture. If you've got half and half, they've got blends that are part shade, part sun.
Okay.
So what you want to do is take some of that grass seed and you want to sprinkle it down on the patches. Now, if you're doing a big area,
How much do you want to put?
that's
Like,
good. That's
right
good.
there.
Yeah,
Okay.
just like there. You just want to do a nice coverage, and then I'm going to follow behind you, and this is just a really good leaf grow compost, and this is going to help two things. It's going to help give the lawn a boost. Here, you want to do one of the areas there. It's going to help give the lawn a boost, and it's going to get the seed started, but it's also going to cover it up from the birds. So that way the birds are not coming in and eating
the
your
little
seeds.
seeds.
The other thing is there's another product that's out there that's called a lawn seed starter, and it's got all of that mixed in. But I like to do it this way because you really are in control of what you use for the grass seed. You're using the compost, you're using the lime. Now the lime, you can also go ahead this time of year, particularly if you have young kids that may be playing in the grass and stuff. Don't use the heavy chemicals. You can do the lime, right? Because this lime is going to sweeten up that lawn. You can do that across there. And there's also a bunch of very organic lawn solutions. If you go to your nursery, full-service nursery, ask them what's the best thing if you want to do an organic lawn.
Okay, and also, you know, you see those spikes that people put in the ground. What do you think
Yeah,
about
the
those?
spikes are really, really concentrated, and what you have to be really, really careful about that is if you put those spikes in, you want to make sure that what you're using is what your lawn needs.
Okay.
So sometimes you can do a test, and DC is now actually doing the free lawn testing again. Maryland, you can go to University of Maryland, the extension service there, and DC, the extension service in DC, which is part of UDC, is also doing free soil testing.
Hey, there you go. That way you know what you're dealing with.
Right.
And especially if it's brown like this.
And follow me on Twitter, @ThomasGardenGuy,
All right.
and we'll keep the good
Good
shows
things coming. Thanks, Derek. Back
You're
to you
welcome.
guys. This is such a good idea.
Thank you, Sarah. Thanks, Derek.
'Cause I
Still
know
ahead in the
Derek
Fox
would do
feed,
it.
Kevin sits down with a Game of Thrones star for a look at his role in a new animated movie. There it is, #1. Plus, Robert Griffin III isn't taking the field tonight, so apparently he had time to play movie critic with Kevin. He's
Very
going to
cool.
be back with the details next. Time right now is 10:40.
Talking about their little rating system.
Oh, cool.
I'm on a roll. It's time to go solo. Roll.